Here is the ESFP personality type explained. ESFP, which stands for Extroverted, Sensing, Feeling, and Prospecting, is one of the 16 personality types identified by a personality assessment called the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator (MBTI). The ESFP can be thought of as the entertainer or as a performer because he or she tends to be the center of attention and are often described as people who entertain others or even class clowns. Strengths. The strengths of this personality type are prominent, and being aware of them will help you to achieve success in different areas of life, including career and relationships. Bravery. It isn't common for entertainers to hold back. ESFPs are open to trying new things even if no one else does. They're willing to step outside their comfort zones when others aren't. They also desperately want to assist others, but they also expect to see quick benefits from their efforts and are unwilling to wait. If they recognize opportunities to make a positive difference in the lives of the individuals they care about most, ESFPs are not afraid of risk and will take every chance they have. Leadership abilities. Emotional intelligence is a vital characteristic of a leader, and the entertainer who has a people-first mindset makes him or her an excellent leader. They truly like promoting the achievement of others with excitement and encouragement, and people really appreciate it. Perceptiveness on another level. ESFPs are known for being extroverted and sociable, but they also have excellent observational skills. Entertainers have this uncanny ability to notice even the tiniest changes in their environment, which makes them invaluable in a variety of situations. When something has changed, the ESFP is usually the first to realize it and will attempt to adjust to the new situation. They can often sense whether someone they care about is distressed by tiny physical changes and their outer behavior. This is something that really aids the ESFP in adapting and assisting those around them. Exceptional creativity. The entertainer has an artistically appealing eye for style. This allows them to pay close attention to the small details that creative activity necessitates. They enjoy things that produce fun-loving situations and experiences as a sensing personality. Creative problem-solving is ideal for an ESFP because it necessitates the special thinking style that this personality type is known for. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Weaknesses. Unfocused. Entertainers face special difficulties in anything that necessitates long-term commitment and focus. Academic disciplines, which are complex and static, are significantly more difficult than more dynamic, approachable subjects like psychology. The key for ESFPs is to find daily excitement in larger objects while persevering through the tedious tasks that must be completed. Poor planning skills. ESFPs often have a hard time planning ahead or looking too far into the future. They prefer to focus on the present moment and appreciate life as it unfolds. Having to cope with establishing plans or managing schedules can be difficult for the entertainers. They can become engrossed in the present moment and seek out things that amuse and inspire them. For the entertainers, sticking to a plan and truly being capable of looking to the future for what they want typically requires them to have something they are deeply enthusiastic about and focused on. As the ESFP grows older, this is more likely to occur as it enhances some of their weaker capabilities. Emotional immaturity. ESFPs are playful and like having a good time. Their emotional expressiveness, on the other hand, can sometimes be excessive and out of control. When it comes to criticism, ESFPs might have a tendency to overreact. This can make confronting them difficult without eliciting a defensive response. ESFPs may have an inclination to prioritize pleasure over more practical and reasonable issues. When their irresponsible behaviors catch up with them, they can sometimes transfer blame to others to avoid taking full responsibility for their conduct. Hedonism. Because of their SE experiencing preferences, hedonistic and pleasure-seeking inclinations, entertainers might often overindulge in their urges and fall behind on self-care. Self-discipline can be difficult for them, but their sense of ego is usually a powerful drive to do everything it takes to continue looking their best. ESFPs are self-conscious about their appearances, but emotional concerns can cause them to fall behind on their training regimes or commitments to good diet and adequate sleep. ESFPs can often ignore what their bodies are telling them and continue down a path of recklessness and bad behaviors that can cost them in the long run. Career. In terms of professions, ESFPs flourish in careers in which they can use their creativity and social skills to identify tangible outcomes. Here are some best fits for ESTP's career. Teacher. Due to the performative and engaging qualities of teaching, ESFP personalities frequently excel in this position. Teachers have the power to design immersive learning environments that reflect their love of learning and concern for their pupils. Because of their outgoing nature, ESFPs are good teachers who can motivate their students. ESFP personality types are able to take the initiative and deliver measurable outcomes in this leadership capacity. Public Relation Manager. ESFP personalities want to solve issues through taking concrete action. They can use their inventiveness and good interpersonal skills as public relations managers to raise the profiles of their clients. Their outgoing temperament helps them take the initiative to generate desired results whether they are working with a team or alone. Physical Therapist. When they interact directly with others, many ESFPs thrive. These people can use their empathy to engage with patients and develop relationships as physical therapists. ESFP's practicality also enables them to set realistic objectives for their patients' improvement in health. Entrepreneur. Many ESFPs are extroverted, driven individuals who do well as business owners. For ESFP personality types, this work route offers a unique opportunity to be as creative and adaptable as they choose. Their concentration may help them grow their company and attract customers. The ability to build a strong community for themselves in any field they choose is a trait shared by ESFPs. Relationships. ESFPs are explorers of the pleasures of life, and they especially love to share those experiences with others. There's a reason that entertainers invest so much effort into coming up with group experiences that each member of the group will enjoy, and they are deeply affected by the conflicts or disputes that lead to the breakup of these relationships. In their mature stages, ESFPs learn to respect different personality types and approach them accordingly. In terms of their friends, entertainers frequently seek out individuals with a variety of viewpoints and individual opinions. It is because of their warm, kind, and thoughtful personality that ESFPs are often considered popular and well-liked. Entertainers have an insatiable thirst for life and live in the moment, squeezing every last bit of adventure out of it. When dating, it's natural for them to keep all of their energy and freshness. Although ESFPs might prefer strengthening their relationships over swapping them out, they would require a good deal of experience and maturity to realize that this might be worth the bother. It's this personality type of people that's always up to something new and exciting, and takes pleasure in every moment they spend with their partners. Rather than settling too soon for stability over happiness, entertainers take their time to find someone they truly enjoy spending time with every day. Why the ESFP personality type is so unique. Armed with extraordinary people skills, exceptional boldness, and infinite doses of energy, entertainers can overcome or outmaneuver obstacles that seem unbeatable to most. On a personal level, the ESFP who can become less sensitive to criticism and improves the ability to long-term planning has everything in his or her power to lead a rich and rewarding life. These videos will be really helpful for you.